guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with another episode of Dyson Sphere Program. And our planet is getting so sloppy, but more importantly, we are running out of iron. And it's really sad. Look it, we're almost out of iron. And what is this stuff? Oh, it's because we're almost out of iron. So we have to go and start bringing iron in from somewhere else. Now, I haven't considered whether I want to bring in raw iron or smelted iron. I don't even know if we're using raw iron for anything. Does raw iron get used? Oh, you know what? It gets used for magnets. So we probably should bring raw iron back. I'm thinking that's what's gonna have to happen. Now the problem I'm seeing is why am I sending a full belt of iron in here? What's the recipe? Is it 2 iron? No, it's 1 to 1. So why am I sending a full belt of iron in there and only getting partial belts back out? Something's not jiving here. I guess it probably makes sense because every once in a while we're taking a little bit out, so it's not a totally full belt. Okay, so maybe it's fine. But anyway, we're almost out of iron on this planet. Let's see, where are we at? We've only got 900,000 left, and it is dropping fast. So before we run out and I can't do anything and I soft lock myself and I get stuck here, I want to go and deal with the iron problem right away. So let's see, what am I going to need? I'm going to need power. Now, the iron that we were looking at in the last episode was, I think, on Procyon 4. Titanium. Okay, so there's only 6 million there. It's still better than nothing. We're gonna have to start looking at bringing from another planet, another solar system, maybe. I don't really want to do that, but we might have to. Anyway, let's deal with what we have first. We can deal with this and get it going, and then we can work kind of from that point. So, fire ice? Rare vein. What is fire ice? What in the heck is that? We'll have to check that out when we're over there. Okay, so we're gonna need power. I should bring solar panels for that. We're going to need a bunch of miners. We're gonna need a bunch of belts. Where am I at with my inventory? I don't really need this stone, so we'll throw that out. What is this? Titanium ore? I don't need that. Get out of here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I don't need this. Get out. I really don't need this stuff. I'm just gonna throw it all on the ground and we can just mass delete it. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? Maybe these few steel beams. We'll get rid of that. Why not? And I don't really need these few pieces of research in my pocket. All right, erase all litter. That looks a little bit better. So we can get some belts. Where are my belts being manufactured even? Am I gonna need some of these? How many of those do I even have? I don't see any. I don't see any. That doesn't mean that I don't have them, but I don't. Oh, there they are. Okay, and for some reason I've got a whole bunch of green belts, but no blue belts. Where are my blue belts? Ah, they're over here by the solar panels. Okay, so we'll take these. And you know what? Let's just take a ton. Let's just take a ton of them. I think we're gonna need a bunch. We'll take a bunch of solar panels as well. We're gonna need a bunch of those. I'm gonna need miners. I don't need assemblers. We are gonna want smelters. Maybe I can smelt some stuff up there too while we're there. We'll smelt a few things and we'll also bring back raw. We can do both. Now I need miners, which, am I not making miners? Oh, here they are. We're making miners. Okay, and we're gonna need power poles, which we've got a ton of. Okay, power, power generation, power transfer, miners to get the stuff, smelters and belts. We're gonna need towers. I gotta transport that stuff back here. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of those big Tesla tower things. I think I want to do 2 because these things limit. You can only put 10 robot logistic vessels in them. And I think I want more. So if I want more, we'll have to do more vessels, obviously. Or more towers, because you're limited to 10. So if I want 20, we'll need 2 towers there, which is not that bad. So I just gotta make those really quick and grab 20 of the vessels. We've got tons. We've got so many of them. I don't need all these, but we'll take them anyway. Okay, there we go. And I forget how to make the towers, but we're gonna need that. I have been upgrading the logistics carrier speed because, I mean, right now we're kind of just limited on how fast we can bring stuff to this planet. So we're working on that. But to actually get the towers, I am going to just build a couple of those. And then we should have everything that we need. So let's get this going. Okay, so where are we at here? We've got 2, the second one's being manufactured right now. Yep, 7 seconds left. So we're gonna have 2 of those towers. We got the logistics vessels. I have my inventory full of deuteron fuel rods. So that is great. And then I think that, I hope, is everything that we're going to need. I hope. So let's go over here to Procyon pin. Always, whichever, it doesn't matter. Okay, Procyon is up there. Procyon 4. Okay, whoops. I'm supposed to be going up, not down. All right, well, let's go head up there to Procyon 4. And hopefully we can start bringing a whole bunch of iron home. Here's hoping. Wow, this planet is super far away. I think it's a good thing we brought... Oh my gosh! An ice planet? Find and land on a planet rotating on a reverse axis. Land on 5 different planets. Okay. I don't know what a reverse axis actually means. But damn, this planet... Can I don't know if I can level the... Okay, I can actually level the terrain. Interesting. Oh, there's water here. I'm surprised that there's water on a planet full of ice. It's kind of strange, but okay. Anyway, let's disregard all of that. I should have brought my iron factory blueprint. Wait a minute, did I bring it? What is this? Is this iron? No, this is titanium. I know this is iron. We want so much iron. We just want to bring it all. Also, where is that weird fire ice vein? Yeah, what is this? And can we do stuff with it? What is this? Let me just... You discovered and mined fire ice on Procyon 4, one of the rarer things in the universe. It exists throughout the universe, and finding it can greatly improve the efficiency of graphene? How so? How so? Tell me, how does that work? Graphene. Oh. Hold up. 2 fire ice turns into a hydrogen and 2 graphene? That is amazing. In what factory though? In a chemical facility? Cannot make in a replicator. Chemical facility. How do I look at the actual recipe? I can't get it to stay. I think that's a hydrogen. One electron I think is a hydrogen. So it makes hydrogen and it makes graphene. So this is cool. We could actually mine this stuff. This is super cool. Hang on, let's set up a whole bunch of miners here. and then we could mine it. I don't know with what power right now, but then we could use the hydrogen that's produced and burn it, because we don't need it. We could burn it to make more power in generators. That seems super cool to me. Okay, let's just see how many of these miners we can get set up. I would like to just get as many as possible. Just keep sticking them in until they won't stick in anymore. Probably that. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Okay. And then we just gotta connect them all. We need some power. And this is going to start making graphene. We can start sending this stuff home. Now, I don't believe I brought any furnace generator thingies. Oh, no, I did not. So that's not quite going to work for us yet. Oh, crap. How hard is it to make one of those? Can I just make some of them? Where are those? Mini fusion. Where are the power plants? These guys. Thermal power plant. I don't have any of the stone. So we might have to go home. Ah, I really didn't want to do that. We might have to go home to grab some of those. Oh, no. I've got tons of them. Okay, I've got tons. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so now, do I have the chemical plants? I should. I usually have some on me. What are these? Particle collider. Darn it. No, we're always missing stuff. We're always missing stuff. Okay, well, it's fine. For now, it's fine. We can just leave that. We're gonna need to set up a spot somewhere to actually manufacture all of the crap we're gonna get out. This can be the line. And we're gonna need a whole bunch of chemical plants. I believe I don't have any chemical plant. Yeah, and we definitely can't make those here. So we'll have to go back and grab some of them. But that's okay. We can make a whole row. That's gonna be good. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So while we're here, we may as well set up... What is this one? Why can't I see what some of this stuff is? There we go. Titanium, iron. We want this. We'll start with that. It's got 1 million in there. And we're gonna have to go back and get the chemical plants. I really didn't want to have to go back, but we're going to have to. Now, where are the poles? Because we need to start worrying about power production. And I may as well, while I am here, put down our solar panels. Okay, so we've got the solar panels set up. Now, to get all of this power down to somewhere where I can actually do something with it. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, there we go. We've got, I believe, power to all of these guys. Perfect. There we go. That's looking good. I like that. Okay, now we're gonna have to worry about the rest of this after. We can't do it now, but I can start sending iron home. We may as well do that. Uh-oh, those are too far apart. We may as well start sending some iron home. We're already here. Let's just get this set up. So the first thing is to set up a bunch more miners like this. All right, now I think I have 30 smelter blueprint. Look at this. Is this actually gonna work though? Or is that, how do I use this thing? Why won't it let me use it? Double click to use. There we go. Where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? Blueprint areas are divided. Something, something, something. So what if I just stick it up in here somewhere? I don't know where exactly. We'll try that. Is that going to be the right way? I don't want copper plates though. I want this to be iron. Please and thank you. All right. There we go. And then that's all powered already. Now, I don't know which one of these is input. This one is output. This one is input. Darn it. Of course I had to put this thing on backwards. I literally had to build this whole belt backwards. There's no fast way to turn them around that I know of. So we'll just sneak this in here all the way around and double check before we actually hook this up. Okay. Now that should start making us iron plates. I hope. There we go. Looks like it's working. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, and then the output is sadly going this way, so we're gonna have to really easy go up and down. And then I guess this is the best spot for one of our towers to go. Where do we have them? Research tower, or not research tower, logistics tower. And really, we could put 2 of these guys down. Although, man, they are ginormous. We need to make, we need to fill some of this up, I think. Right? What's going on here? Why won't this let me place it? There we go. Somewhere in here. Doesn't really matter where. Now we gotta put some power to those. And then all I gotta do is put those belts in. I should split it. I think we will go like this. I hope that's gonna fit. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. We'll shove these in here. We're just gonna need a lot of iron. So I think this is probably the best way to get it home. Now, why does it say it doesn't have power? Oh, hang on. Iron, 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 iron. Where's plates? There we go. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Iron plates. There we go. And then we just gotta stick in as many of these things as we can, just like that. And same thing here. Stick those in there just like that. Local supply, remote supply. That should be right. Now they're not moving because I forgot to set a demand for them on the other planet. But this looks like it's gonna work out okay. Now that this is already set up, we basically just want to duplicate that. We can get another iron vein from somewhere else and do something very similar. Look at all this fire ice. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Fire ice, 2 million, 2 million. Holy cow. Okay, there's another million iron up here that we can get. There's a bunch of iron up there we can get. All right, let me set up a couple more miners. We may as well be producing as much of this stuff as we can. And then we're gonna have to go home and we're gonna have to get some of those chem labs. All right, so I went ahead and I connected this iron vein up here and this iron vein over here. And I brought it all down over here. And I've done this system here where it pulls, if there's empty slots over there, it'll pull out of this belt. And if there's not empty slots over there, then it will send that stuff up here to get put into storage. And now we have iron plates and iron ore both being brought into here, which is 10 out of 10. So the only other thing that we need from this planet right at this point is, well, we don't even need it, but I want it, the graphene. So we're gonna go back, get the chemical plants, and bring them back here so we can start doing that. We're also running a little bit short on power. As you can see, we're only 40% satisfaction. So I'm hoping once we get that hydrogen stuff going, it will produce more power than we're using, hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, this planet is very far away from our home planet, which really sucks. But It's fine. We'll get there. We'll go grab the stuff. I'll be right back. So I thought I had set up a spot somewhere for chemical plants, but I guess I didn't. So I just quickly slapped this one together here. It's making us chemical plants now. But while I'm here, I figured I may as well hook up the iron to our facility that we're bringing in from the other planet. Or at least start bringing it over. I don't have to actually connect it yet, but I'll bring it over at the very least. So let's stick this thing down. And we will set this to be iron ore, remote demand. And we will set this to be iron, remote demand. And just like that, they're bringing us stuff. So I can actually also add more logistics drones to this one. And that should increase the production. Oh, but this doesn't have any power yet, does it? That should fix it. So these guys are gonna go. Now we should be bringing... Let's see, come on, zoom out, not that far. Oh, yes. Here comes the swarm. Come on, there they are. Our minions, they're bringing us all the iron. So it looks like they're actually flying faster than I can fly back. It takes me just over a minute to get back. And it looks like they're gonna make it in quite a bit less time than that, so that is great. Now, when we do finally want to connect this, all I should have to do is connect the iron ore into there and connect the iron plates into this splitter. So one into there, one into there, and that should be all we have to do. I don't want to connect it yet because I want to use up all the iron on this planet before we start worrying about the stuff on other planets. Just to get it out of the way. We can get rid of all these smelters and stuff. Once it's done, we can get rid of this belt. All this stuff can get cleaned up. So we'll finish off this planet's iron, and then we can start using that stuff that we just got there. Perfect. Let me grab the rest of these chemical plants, whatever we have made. I'm assuming that's going to be enough. We don't even have any power on the other planet right now, so... There. That should be good for now. And let's head back there to get this set up really quick. Alright, touchdown, baby. So, how do I want to do this? These guys are... I guess they're just going to go like... I hope these are right. I should have made sure before I flew all this way. I'm sure it will be fine. So, there we go. We've got our chemical plants. And... now, I'm hoping these recipes work for the graphene. Super awesome graphene. Look at that. That is exactly what we want. Now, I should have done this sooner before I copied the building. But now I gotta put all these stupid things in because I screwed up and did it backwards. And I'm also gonna have to do all the outputs. Oh, darn it. I'll never learn. I will never learn. Okay, so this thing should be making us 2 outputs. One is going to get sent up to get destroyed. Let's put these power poles on the other side here, because they're going to be in the way over here. Now, we want 2 outputs. One is going to come out, and we're going to send it back to our main building, or our main base. So we'll come out and around, and we may as well just go all the way around this thing for now. And we'll just tie into the backside of this factory here. And that is going to be the graphene. Perfect. Wow, it's actually making it very fast. And you know what? I don't want to dink around with this. I'm going to delete this. and I'll copy and paste it once it's done. I don't want to dink around placing all those stupid filter sorters. That's so annoying. So we'll put this belt down really quick. And then we're going to need an output. So a second output, and this one will be with all of the fuel on it. All right, and we'll just run it down this way somewhere. I don't know, something like that for now. And this one will take all of the hydrogen and put it on this belt for us. All right, so copy that, and we just paste it a bazillion times, like so. And we should be making all of the graphene. We got to set this to be graphene. Local supply, perfect. And I could actually send the hydrogen back as well. I wonder if I should. Nah, it's too late now. It's too late now. We'll leave it. I should have probably sent the hydrogen back as well, or at least put it in there and then burnt the excess. Would probably have been the way to do this. But anyway, here we are. We need power on this planet anyway, so let's just go ahead and set up a bunch of these, except it's not quite gonna work that well. Start putting power in. Can I copy that? Oh, I can. Well, that's not the worst. Now the real question is, can I copy with the inserter as well? Oh, look at that. It seems like it works. Okay, so here we go. This should allow us to start burning off all the extra hydrogen. Okay, I think we finally have enough generators here. How does our power look? Oh, wow. Okay, so we're producing way more power than we're using. This is actually amazing. That is so cool. How does our belt look? We're producing graphene pretty good. It's not bad. If I double the size of that factory, we'll have pretty much a full belt. So that's amazing. I like that. And I think what I want to do, just because we're here and we can, is I'm going to split this off into two. There we go. And this will allow both of these facilities to transfer graphene when we need them to. Set this to graphene as well. That's looking good. That's looking really good. You know what I should? You know what I should do? I should be just taking this stuff home and putting it through the hub just the way it is. Because then we'll have hydrogen and we'll have graphene right on the main planet. Oh, that actually seems like a good idea. Oh, it's too late now. I should have done that. I don't know. Guys, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I think we're going to wrap this episode up there. We got the iron. That's what we came here for. And we even got a little bit of a surprise with this fire ice. Can't go wrong with that. That is perfect. So awesome. And in the next episode, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I definitely want to start getting some drives going. Oh, we don't have green science? We should have green science. Why is this not working? Is it because we're on the wrong planet? What's going on with that? I don't know. Maybe it's because we're on the wrong planet. Anyway, we'll figure it out later. But we're going to wrap this episode up there. I hope you guys are liking this series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.